Hello to everybody sitting in the audience or everybody sitting at home watching this on their computer. My name is Brian, or as the students say, and I'm coming to you straight out of Nicaragua.
I wrecked my life to resurrect my life. I wrecked my life to resurrect my life. I wrecked my life to resurrect my life. I wrecked my life.
All right, before we get started, I would like to give you guys a little information about me. As I mentioned, my name is Brian Baker. I am from Houston, Texas. I started teaching at the age of 36 years old. I currently live in Matagalpa, Nicaragua, and I currently teach at the Nicaraguan Christian Academy in Matagalpa. The title of my video is I Wrecked My Life. And now I'd like to tell you a little bit more about what that means. All right, so the inspiration for this video and the main point I wanted to get across to you guys watching this is based on a song by Rob Bailey and the Hustle Standard. It's called REKT. And the chorus of the song, what it talks about is,
I wrecked my life to resurrect my life.
what that means to me is, I had a job working in the oil and gas industry. It was a great job. It was challenging. It was rewarding. It paid well. But I felt inside, after my first trip coming here to drill a water well for a community that didn't have water, that I wanted to do more with my life. So I signed up, did my TEFL certification, and less than 6 months later, I was here teaching. All right, so where exactly is here? Well, there you go. Matagalpa, Nicaragua, up in the mountains of northern Nicaragua. All right, now that we've located Matagalpa, Nicaragua on a map, let's go take a tour.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
I hope you liked the quick tour of my city, Matagalpa. Right now I am almost to my classroom, so I'm going to flip the camera around and you get to see it through the eyes of how a student would see it. Alright, it says English, so we must be in the right place. So let's take a look. Over here on the door, I have things that we want to focus on for the quarter. So when a student enters the classroom, one thing I like, everything is spread out. I changed the seats to fit what we're doing. So let's go around. We'll start over here. This is a collection of books that were donated by different people. They're all English books. This right here, if you haven't seen my other videos, this is called the Rose Garden. This is where I'm going to track students, what they do. Every time they do something that represents growth, boom, give them a rose on the wall. As you can see, every morning we get a chance to change, a chance to be better, a chance to be different. It is always impossible until someone has the audacity to believe that no matter what the experts say, I can do it. And then if you come over here, my desk is really messy. We'll get that done by Monday. Eric Thomas, I use a lot of his videos in class. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And then over here, it's like, why are there judo mats in the English classroom? All right, well, the answer for that is I like to support sports, so Profe Otoniel does judo in the afternoons. And the other benefit, when I'm tired, I can lay down and take a nap. All right, so what's it like being an English teacher in Nicaragua? Well, I love it. It's great. One of the second questions that I get asked the most, probably by family and friends, is, what do you teach? I've taught a little different every year. My first year in 2018, I taught 3 English classes and a business class. Last year, 2019, I taught 4 English classes and a business class. I taught everything from basic to advanced, 4th grade through 11th grade. And this year, 2020, I'll be teaching 4 more English classes. I'll be teaching advanced for the little kids and intermediate for the secondary kids. And I'm really looking forward to it. You can see the classroom is almost ready, so we'll get it there by Monday, I promise. Don't worry about that. All right, so what is something that is difficult about teaching? One of the things that I was never prepared for was in 2018, there was extreme political unrest here. And we were able to do classes here in the morning for those that live south of the city, classes in the city. We traveled so that the students would feel safe staying where they are. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, here's a short clip from a video I made back in 2018. My only word of advice is something like that happens in a country where you're teaching, stay out of it. Be safe, stay out of it, and make sure you know where you're going and what you're getting into. All right, once again, I'm Brian Baker, and I just want to say thank you for watching my story on how I wrecked my life to resurrect my life. I'd love to stay and chat more, but right now,
I think I gotta go. I think we gotta go! I think I gotta go!